Hi guys, how you doing? My name is Tom Antos, and I wanted to show you today this cool little shoulder rig that I came across. What's cool about it is, well, number one is that it's super cheap. I myself, I'm not a big fan of using too many camera gadgets, and really the main reason is because it can really add up and it can really drive your production costs. If you start buying all these little accessories for your cameras and things like that. When you're working on a budget, I always prefer to put as much money as I can into the actual film, into the actual production that I'm doing. So whatever you're going to see on screen, whether it's a nice location, nice costumes, things like that. But what I like about this is that like I said, it's super cheap. This whole thing you can buy on Amazon for, the price varies, but it's around $30 to $50. You can check out the links below in the description of the video if you want to see the kind of deal that I got. And what's cool about it is that it comes basically as one piece. And that's it. Like you don't need any tools or anything like that, and you can easily modify and change this camera rig so that it works for different kind of configurations. So this will be your standard sort of shoulder rig. So you can put it up here, and cool thing about the handles is they have a nice kind of a firm grip on it, but they're soft also, and you can easily change. For example, you can make the grip wider. You can sort of put it more forward, for example. So you can easily customize it. The same thing with up here on the back. You can extend this, and for example, you can make it sort of drape over like this. You can extend it even further. So you can easily, for example, you can move it further away from your body or closer. And again, because the handles quickly adjust, that's cool. And another thing that's really cool with this is you can fold this in the back here, and you can easily take those handles here, invert them. And now you would have sort of, like kind of a good rig for, let's say, run and gun kind of shots. Let's say whether it's like a lower shot or something where, it's almost like those big steering wheels where you put your cameras on. It allows you to easily twist the camera and go with it. And because you're no longer holding the camera itself, and your hands, your basically points of contact are more spread out. Because of that, it basically results in steadier shots, as you can see here in the examples. So as you can see in this example here that I'm shooting with Diana, it's when you get the shot with just the camera, when you're actually holding the camera directly, the problem is that your point of contact is very close. Your hands are very close to the camera. And there's only 2 points of contact, so you'll see sometimes slight little jitter sort of in the shots, because it doesn't matter how steady your hands are, it's just gonna basically it's gonna cause these tiny little shakes in the camera. Whereas by using a shoulder rig, which you're basically eliminating that, because you have, first of all, you have 3 points of contact, so one on your shoulder and then 2 with your hands, but also your hands are further apart, and because of that, the motion doesn't translate as much into the what you see on screen. And then another thing you can do with it is you can take this thing in the back, and you can adjust it so you can get these kind of low angle shots. You tighten this. You can hold your camera like this, so you can kind of do run and gun, get really low shots. And you can also adjust the length of this. So all of these handles are easy to adjust, the length of them. You can extend it, for example. You can make it really long. You can bring it closer up here by just flipping this thing around. And also, like you'll notice here, all of these handles here, at the end of them, they have the standard, 3/8 of an inch screws, threads. And also the same thing up here on the body, here and here on the sides. So you can easily attach other accessories. Let's say if you have a microphone, and let's say a little LED light, things like that. So you can really fast sort of customize, and change all these things. And it comes right away with a simple tripod screw here that you can attach the camera. And then on the bottom here, you can attach your tripod base plate, for example. So you can still use the rig on the tripod. You can easily operate it and then just sort of lift it up and get the shots that way. And the last thing that I really like about this rig is that it's made from aluminum, so it's very light, but very durable. And also it folds, and it folds away so that it's very compact, and it's easy to put, let's say, in your camera bag and things like that. So just fold it up like this, and as you can see, it's not that big. Once you fold it all together, so you can easily put it in your camera bag or whatever it is, and then take it with you. And like I said, because it doesn't require any tools, anything like that, everything is hand tightened, has all these knobs everywhere, it's just easy sort of to configure and take with you on location, and you know, it doesn't matter where you're going, and you're never really going to be stuck, you know, or having problems basically setting this up, or taking a while like you do when you have, for example, big rails and you have to attach all the things, you know, separately. So yeah, like I said, it's a pretty cool little tool, and you know, if you want to check out more info about it, or if you want to buy it, then check out the links in the description of this video. And as always, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks.